The phone buzzed at 1:14 a.m. Not a call, a message. I reached for it without thought, muscle memory trained from years of deployment. The glow lit up the dark room, and for a moment I almost let it slide. Just another alert, another nothing. But the name froze me. Her name. The preview line burned into my skull. He's asleep now. Come through the side door. Not written to me. I lay there, pulse steady but hollow. The weight of the pistol on the nightstand was grounding, familiar. I scrolled down, slow, deliberate, like easing into a trap you already know is wired. More messages, more nights, patterns hidden in plain sight. Her voice in texts I was never meant to read, my wife's voice. I closed the phone, stared at the ceiling. My breathing stayed even, my body still, but something inside me fractured cleanly, quiet as glass under snow. No alarms, no confrontation, not yet. Only one thought whispered and repeated, cold and surgical. Find the truth. The next morning she smiled, coffee on the counter. Her hand brushed my arm in passing, warm, practiced. She moved like nothing had shifted, like the night hadn't betrayed her with glowing proof. I studied her without looking. The small details that never mattered before suddenly sharpened. Her phone always face down. Her late trips to the store. The way she lingered in the shower after yoga. I wanted to demand, to break the mask. Instead, I nodded, kissed her forehead, left for work. She believed it. She believed me. Inside, my chest burned with silence. There's a particular agony in knowing but not showing. Every word became a knife I swallowed. Every laugh was acid. My daughter asked at breakfast if Mommy could braid her hair. I watched her kneel, soft and perfect, while the hidden world behind her eyes pulled her further from us. I kept my calm. That's the part she never knew, what silence means when it comes from me. I started small. Her car mileage didn't match the errands. I noted times, distances, gas receipts she thought I'd never glance at. I accessed the family phone plan. Call logs don't lie. A number repeated like a heartbeat, tucked between harmless ones. A sheriff's number. A man who played poker with me once, who shook my hand too firmly, who didn't meet my eyes afterward. DNA kits arrived in plain cardboard. I swabbed, labeled, mailed. A father should never doubt, but betrayal rots everything it touches. At night, while she breathed beside me, I stared into the dark. Rage came in waves, but I drowned each one, buried it deep. Anger is noisy. Strategy is quiet. I tracked her routine. The gym wasn't the gym. Her friend's house wasn't her friend's house. And always, the sheriff's truck parked just out of sight, tires still warm when I walked by. The truth gathered piece by piece, a weapon I was sharpening in silence. The envelope arrived 3 weeks later. I opened it alone, a sterile printout. DNA percentages, numbers that didn't lie, didn't care, didn't flinch. My daughter, my blood, was mine. Relief cut me open, raw, but it didn't heal. The betrayal wasn't in paternity, it was in her. That night I placed the report on the kitchen table. She entered humming, keys in hand. She saw the paper, froze. Her face drained before words came. What is this? I stayed calm, my voice flat, almost kind. Read it. She did. Her lips parted. No denial, just panic. She understood what this meant. I had proof. Not of a child's bloodline, but of her double life. The calmness in my eyes told her I knew everything. Tears welled. Her body shook. She reached for me. I didn't move. I slid her phone across the table, already unlocked. Every message mirrored back at her, her lover's name on the screen. Her knees buckled as if struck. Please. I cut her off with silence. I already texted him, I said finally, voice low. He thinks you're coming tonight. He'll be waiting. Her eyes widened. terror bloomed. Because she didn't know if I'd told him truth or lies. She didn't know what trap she'd just stepped into. I left the phone there, glowing between us like a confession written in fire. Her sobs filled the room as I walked past, coat in hand, every step measured. The night air was sharp, clean. For the first time in weeks, my lungs felt unclogged. I didn't rage, I didn't break, I didn't look back. The world had shifted, but I was steady. Betrayal doesn't deserve fury, it deserves exposure. Silence is the cruelest knife, and I had left it twisting in both of them. I reached my car, slid inside, started the engine. Behind me, she was unraveling. Ahead of me, nothing but quiet roads and the knowledge that I'd severed the cord. She thought she knew me. She never did. And now, she never will again.